Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. I'm Riku from Japan. This channel is all about Go, which is an exciting and easy to start board game. I have finished explaining rules of Go until the last video, so today I will introduce 3 techniques of Go: ladder, net, and Kakari, or approach moves. By learning those techniques, you can quickly realize your opponent's strategy, and if you know that technique, you can always respond with the best move. In addition to that, after learning those techniques, you will be able to enjoy watching Go games or reading Go books better. And this will help you to improve your Go skills as well. First technique I'll introduce is ladder. Let's consider this situation. This is black's turn, and there are 2 possible moves to capture the white stone. We shall start by capturing from the bottom. Then, white puts one here to escape. Now, white has 3 escape routes: to up, to down, and to the left. It seems impossible for black to kill white stones anymore. So now, let's try from the left part. It makes the white stone under Atari, meaning there is only one liberty. After that, black will keep blocking white's escape. Doesn't it seem like black can capture the white stones this time? So, where do you think black should put a stone next? Left or lower? The answer is lower. After putting a black stone on the bottom of white, white becomes in Atari again, so it puts a stone on the left. You may have already realized, but white escaped the same way as earlier. What if black placed a stone on the left instead of the bottom? In this case, it would be difficult to kill white because white would have possible escape routes. When you are trying to capture an opponent's stone, it is important to think of the way which gives your opponent the least escape route. If you keep playing stones so that white has the least escaping route, meaning 2 ways, you can capture white stones at the end. This sequence of moves makes this shape. This is called ladder because it looks like a ladder, as you may have noticed. Knowing the shape allows you to capture opponent's stones or prevent your stones to be taken. Be careful with this kind of situation, having a stone forward of the ladder. In this case, you may not be able to capture stones because white stones can make a connection with them. The next technique I'll introduce is net. Actually, you have already seen these moves in the previous video, though I didn't mention the name. Now, let me ask you a question. How would you capture white stones in this situation? Have you decided where to place a stone for the next turn? The answer is here. It is not the best way to always chasing after. Sometimes you need to set a trap and wait opponents to come. It's like set a net and wait for fish to jump into. In case white tries to escape, you can just block the direction with your stone. This sequence of move is called net. Now let's try an exercise. This time, white has 2 stones. It is black's turn. Think where you should place a stone. Have you found out where? You can use the idea of net. The answer is here. Once you play a stone here, you can capture stones at the end by keep blocking white's moves. Net is a very effective technique, so don't forget about it. The last technique I'll introduce is approach moves, or so-called Kakari. Approach move is about preventing your opponent from enclosing corner territory by placing stones close to them. Actually, there are many kinds of approach moves. Today, I'll explain a knight approach. When white has a stone here, and if black places a stone here, that is a knight approach. Other than that, for example, putting a stone here or here are also different kinds of approach moves. Players should use one of them depending on the situation or their preferences. You will gradually find your favorite as experiencing a lot of games. There's no need to remember the names of all different kinds of approach moves, but at least remember what an approach move indicates. Additionally, in relation to approach moves, I will introduce a goal term, Corner-Enclosure, or so-called shimari. Corner-Enclosure is about a move aiming to enclose territory near the corner by placing a stone close to your stone which has already been placed near the corner. For example, when a white stone has been placed here, planting another stone here is called a small knight corner enclosure. In other words, corner enclosure is a move to disturb approach moves. There are many kinds of corner enclosure as well. Did everything make sense to you? Today, I introduced common and very effective techniques of Go, such as ladder, net, approach moves, and corner enclosure. You don't need to worry too much about remembering those terms. You will gradually remember as you use and hear several times. I also recommend you to watch Go game commentary videos or read Go books if you prefer. It will help you better understand. In the next video, we'll take a break and I'll introduce the most popular Japanese Go anime, Hikaru no Go. You may have heard of some Japanese anime such as Naruto, One Piece, or Demon Slayer. Hikaru no Go is one of them. And it made Go so much popular, especially among youngers. I'll talk about Hikaru no Go in the next video, so please check it out! Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go. See you in my next video.